welcome. I'm Leah Williams, and we are going to make some joy together with Stacy for 2 big hours today. We're live on QVC2. It's part of our Thursday Your Style Live show, and we've got 2 fantastic hours with Stacy London. As you just heard, what she wants you to find in your wardrobe is joy, and wait until you see. Not only do you have amazing things to choose from, we've got phenomenal clearance prices for you as well. So I'm going to give you a quick look at a few of the things I want you to pay close attention to. Joy and fashion with Stacy London, who's here. Come on in. I know, fashion. It's so good to see you.
It's so wonderful to be here.
I love what you said in the very beginning, and you know, I think that's what we all should expect from our wardrobe.
I certainly hope so, right? Because life is tough enough, and we have to make a lot of decisions every day when you get to your but you want some basics and some staples that you can go back to again and again and again and style in different ways.
So that's exactly what we're going to do. We've got 2 hours. Many of the things coordinate with each other.
Yes.
But as I was saying, with that blazer, if you've already got your favorite turtleneck and jeans, all of these pieces will play easily into your wardrobe.
I really believe the weird greens are having their moment, both in fashion and in interiors. I've seen a lot of rugs, pillows, couches.
Let's talk about this silhouette.
Absolutely.
And what you wanted to create with this design.
Yeah, I designed this last year, and I'm thrilled that we have the opportunity to still sell them. Again, I love a clearance show price. I love a clearance. It is meant to be very loosey-goosey.
Okay.
It's got this, you can use this as a beach cover-up. You can use this over a dress. You can use this with jeans and a shirt.
To him.
Yeah.
But I love there's something classic about doing the ribbed, the placket design going all the way around, and then doing that same rib on the sleeves. What I will say for everybody, triple extra small to 3X, ordering true to your QVC size.
Yes.
But it is relaxed.
That type of thing that you can layer. This is a wonderful layering piece, even under like a parka or a puffer jacket.
Yes.
Because even though it is big and draped, just the shape does the rest.
Just does what it does.
It hangs.
Can I tell you the weird green that you described?
Love the weird green.
People are loving. This is our most popular color.
You guys, you see, I knew Vulcan mind meld. I've had to say, I'm telling you, and it can act as the khaki, the black, the navy, the white, the cream, because it does go with other colors.
And I'm looking here, and if there's anything, we have our
or the steel.
Nice.
But just so you can see that these things all go together.
Yeah.
And again, so you can see them.
Absolutely.
Right, because then they grow. But this, I mean, look at how great the steel is.
Right.
Will look gorgeous, especially.
And we've got them here. And what I will say is, again, this is over 50% off. We're down to the last of the
colors that really do complement, most separated into really any color palette that you use. The moss looks amazing with burgundy, with wine, with grape.
The brown that you have on.
Exactly, the brown that I have on.
Here's what I would say too, because this is, we're winding down February. March becomes that big transitional need layers.
Well, I was going to say you need layers, and also the weather is changing a little bit. And this is not to get on my high horse about global warming or anything like that. It's just that it tends to get warmer later and cooler later. It's almost like the seasons are shifting. So it's really not until May that we can say we're really in warm weather. And sometimes it's not till the end of May. This is still useful to you from now all the way past.
This is under $30, which is just crazy good.
Yeah.
So while you're shopping, remember,
move towards spring top. It's sleeveless, it's very lightweight, it's got this chiffon vibe, it's got kind of a geometric pattern to it, which is really
close to show that.
Yeah, it's long necklaces that kind of go over the ruffle, the way sort of mine do as well.
Okay.
Just to show you, there's so many different ways. Like, this could be super duper, sorry, I'm just gonna use the black, super duper cozy, right? This with a pair of, I don't know, my faux black leather. As you get closer to spring, if you're not interested in the 3-piece suit, jeans or blue jeans, and that's great too.
I love that. The jacquard, and this is fully lined, everybody. It's got a lining underneath, but when you come in closely to see that it's a modern way to do this idea, done in the chiffon. And if you're looking at this and saying, oh, it looks like something I'd have to machine wash. Like, care for this is easy, so you're not having to worry about that.
Friends, we have no time. There are not enough hours in the day.
Right.
And if you have to take care of everything like most of us, then you don't need things that you have to bring to the dry cleaner. The other thing about dry cleaning, aside from the expense, is that
while you're making your decision, and again, these clearance prices our phenomenal savings. We are limited in the inventory. We started with triple extra small to 3X. I can't promise you that every color is still available in every size. So if we have your size in the color you love, and I'm sure a lot of people are looking at this and think the graduation ceremonies that are coming up, the anniversary ceremonies that are coming up, whether it's Easter, Passover, whatever you've got, that occasion where you think that would be really pretty, as well as just for your everyday.
Yeah.
And this just
I think that there is enough room in the armhole that if you wanted to wear, let's say, like a turtleneck, like a body conscious turtleneck or bodysuit, you could
get into it.
It's just one button.
It's got a
button.
button.
It's a very easy.
Right.
It drives me
need
crazy.
help to get into it.
If you need help to get into it, then don't buy it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's my feeling.
I mean, it's beautifully appointed all the way around. Maybe black, all black for you with the black satin bow and the black jacquard. Remember, they're all lined.
Leather, faux leather, pencil skirt. I feel like, oh, very Miss Moneypenny. You know what I mean? Yes. Very James Bond. It can soften a suit. It can actually create something that looks even, kind of more high-femme. It really depends what you're looking for, but that
under 30, but you want to put it in your cart and check out. I will tell you, the white has been the most popular.
Yes.
Followed the blouson sleeve knit top with the collar. We gave you a peek at it just a moment ago.
Yes.
The colors that are available, bright yellow. Like,
I mean,
how happy.
I mean, it's really almost like a lightweight ponte, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's got, it doesn't have that weight, but it certainly has feel.
Yeah.
This would be great if you wanted to do a vest over it.
Oh.
Whether it's, I did button-down vest and knit jacquard, but I also did them in sweater vests.
Okay.
That looks great with this kind of V.
Which I think is always very nice. I don't know if we have video to show somebody actually wearing this, but here's what I will say.
You could wear the black with a satin skirt or a satin trouser, and it would look incredible.
I'll tell you, and what is fantastic, and while we have your color preference, maybe you're thinking spring and flowers in bloom and yellow, lots of people already shopping for this color. I love that you pointed out, black, let's face it, that's probably in heavy rotation for most of us when it comes to our wardrobes. And if you need it to be, dressed up.
A herringbone suit or blouse or skirt from a blast of this kind of moss or yellow.
Which is
The periwinkle, also that color, is so big for summer. Cobalt and periwinkle, you're not going to get enough of.
Fabrication here, by the way, it's 48 cotton
Color than the actual sleeve of the blouse, right?
Nice.
So see, you can use that to your advantage, and I'm sure everybody.
You were in the right place, and so it was fun.
Hello.
And certainly, it's interesting when I heard you say at the start, like you have been doing since 19.
Yes.
Like hard to imagine.
19. I'm going to be 57. This like a challenge, and more as being curious.
Like a rediscovery, I
guess.
guess.
Rediscovery, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy to see yourself one way for such a long time and then think, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right.
So I'm constantly trying to think about ways in which that we can have fun with our.
I think that what's great about it is there are classic elements that are remaining.
Oh wow! I
and
didn't
we have
even
fewer than
know.
200 to go around between all of our sizes.
Okay, so let me tell you a few things. It's not that kind of crazy silver, right? This is like a brushed silver.
Yeah.
Like if you saw it on a medal in a ring or a but there is, it looks cooler than anything. And this one goes with everything.
It looks, I love the details because the moto styling here is nicely done, starting with the zip and the snaps.
And also, just so you can see, we did the seam a little differently in the back.
We're going to come in close to show.
A full year round weight.
Yeah.
So you could wear this again in spring, summer.
I mean,
you can wear this with a tank top and like jean shorts, but
because it is fully lined, and so
like now we're talking February to August. No, really February to October. This is the weight that you could.
It's the sort of classic idea of the moto.
Yeah.
Makes it feel very current. I love this metallic. I love the sort of brushed satin look to it.
Exactly.
That's great, and I'll show you those. So again, because you've got that zippered look.
Yes, it's not meant to be oversized.
Yeah.
It really is meant to be fitted. It's a little bit shorter, so you can easily wear this with a dress or a skirt.
Limited in the inventory of everything you are seeing in our show. When you see a color that you want or an item that you want and we have your size, I encourage you to put in your cart and check out because it won't be yours until you do. This also works out to $36 and change easy pay if you use. And then you did it in black, of course.
Of course. the moss here.
moss.
This combination of greens
we're able to present in the show. There is an entire collection from Stacy. So
Yes.
if you're saying, "Oh, I want to see